Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my GregBlock series. Thank you very much for tuning in again and for sticking around for this series. I hope you're enjoying it. In between episodes, like last time we needed more sphalerite, I think it was sphalerite, and therefore we needed more netherrack, and therefore we needed more lava. So it's pretty simple. It's 6 crucibles fed by a simple cobblestone generator into a hopper, into item ducts, and then using liquid hoppers into hardened fluid ducts. It has to be hardened, of course, because lava is one of the warmer materials. Into the steel drum, and then I can actually turn this off and have no lava be pulled in here, or I can have it turned on. This I can put redstone in, and it will output netherrack here, which we then crush in the forge hammer, from which I sifted and got nether sphalerite ore chunks. There's a few things I want to do. One, remember we need to get zinc to get brass, so actually I should have those already. Two, I'm gonna make, and I may already have some, but otherwise let's put them in here. I want to get the crushed sphalerite ore. And the reason for that is crushed sphalerite ore, if I look at uses, can be washed into, I think it's purified sphalerite ore, and then that can be, no, it was different. Let's see what it turns into, because this goes into our vanilla thing there. The cauldron, thank you. Thank you, Wayla, for telling me what it is. Okay, so that turns into centrifuge sphalerite ore, which we can pulverize again in the forge hammer to make sphalerite dust. It's a bit of a back and forth process, so good for my condition, getting a good workout here on my skyblock. This goes back into the forge hammer. And I could do more. I don't want to do more, because now we get 2 sphalerite dust. Sphalerite dust we can electrolyze, and then we have a 25% chance of tiny pile of gallium dust. You may remember from last episode, I want a tiny pile of gallium dust because it will allow me to craft the diode, and the diode I need to make a good electronic circuit, and a good electronic circuit I need to make a drum roll, of course it's going to be on the last page, is it? Yes, drawer controller, yes, that's it. So okay, the other thing we needed zinc for was for the sturdy casing, and the sturdy casing was brass plates, which is from brass ingots, which is from zinc and tetrahedrite or copper, right? Yes. 3 copper, 1 zinc, and I think I calculated that we needed 3 zinc, and that means we need 9 copper. Also, we're down to only 122 iron. We do have quite a bit of steel left, but I've been making a basic lathe, a basic mixer, and a basic macerator. The reason for that is, if I pronounce your name right, I hope so, Bulat was suggesting I make those because the lathe should make wires cheaper or plates cheaper, I think, or something cheaper. And the macerator, he wouldn't say what it was for, he didn't want to spoil that, but you know. And also the mixer, because the quest book seems to want to go into that direction, or towards that direction even. Extractor, so we did the macerator, I did the mixer. Oh yeah, because the mixer leads to loop. So that, sorry, I'm all over the place now. And a smelter, zinc and copper. Yes, and this has to go into the electrolyzer, which we have, but is currently occupied making hydrogen. Oh yes, and at some point this was making a different fuel. Cracked or something? I don't know. Cracked fuel, I don't know. Let's see if I can get the electrolyzer. It is full of power. It's got 60 bucks of hydrogen and 14 oxygen because the oxygen tank is full. Alright, and we're just gonna put it right here. You still get power, and put sphalerite in there. Last time I did one already, and I got zinc dust and sulfur dust, and I got no gallium. I have a tiny pile of gallium. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. I finally get to have my drawer controller. Oh, it was a quest. Nice. Is it a quest in this chapter? Gallium? Oh, it is here. Gallium is a resource commonly used in making crafting components for circuits. However, it's not a material that has its own ore. It can be obtained by electrolyzing sphalerite. Yes. So sphalerite dust into tiny pile of gallium. Nice. But I'm just mostly happy that I can now make a drawer controller. Okay, I need to wrench this thing so it's outputting again to the back. Meanwhile, let's see how our alloy is coming along. Alloy is done. And 8 of those go in there. Oh man, I'm gonna be so happy with the drawer controller. You have no idea. You have no idea. Seriously, you have no idea. Okay, diode. Diode needs... what else? It needs some tin wire. We have that. Some ink sacs, some glass panes. Now, yes. Oh, forgot about those. I completely forgot about those. Cutting saw, chemical bath, or the cutting saw. Alright, well, let's see if we can make a cutting saw. Cutting saw. Not cutting saw. Let's see. It's a basic cutting machine. Okay, basic cutting machine. A diamond saw blade, which is small pass diamond dust, and a cobalt brass gear. Okay, diamond dust. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, that's the one I made. So I have that, and I can make it diamond rod, and I get small pass of diamond dust. Or, because this gives me 4 already, I can pulverize a diamond and get diamond dust. Okay. Now I don't remember if I smelted another diamond dust. Let's do 2 diamond ore chunks. All over the place. Anyway, that is for, and then we need the cobalt. What else do we need? Micropod. We have the basic circuit. Conveyor module. Oh, we need plastic for that. Rubber sheets. Looks like we're going straight into the rubber, into the heavy stuff. Okay. A cobalt brass gear. That's 8 cobalt brass plates, which come from cobalt brass. Cobalt brass comes from smelting cobalt brass dust. Is it the only way to get cobalt brass? Interesting. Okay, so I need 7 brass, 1 aluminium, and 1 cobalt. Gives me 9. That's okay. Brass dust was the copper and zinc dust. So I need 7. Or I can just do this one. But then I would need another zinc and 3 copper. Actually, hang on, because if I'm not mistaken, I can melt these back into zinc as well. That would give me 4, that would give me 8, I need 7, that's okay then. And 1 aluminium and 1 cobalt. Now luckily I have some cobalt. which you may know has gotten harder with the pack update, but I have some. Cobalt dust for the brass dust is just regular cobalt dust, which comes from pulverizing or forging. Can I grind you up into dust somehow? I can pulverize you into dust. So the macerator should work for this one. Let's see. How are you guys doing? I had to fill them up on coal again. Oh, they're not too bad now. Also, you should probably be done, right? Yeah. So these I have been compressing, and the remaining one I just threw away. Okay. One cobalt dust, one aluminium dust I need. And then 7 aluminium is here. See, I got 2 more zinc back from that sulfur. I don't know. I think we're going to use that for the rubber plates pretty soon then. Maybe even today. We'll see. That's for my... what is it? Sturdy casing. Let's see if I can pulverize aluminium. Let's just try it. And let's try these ones as well. Yes, okay. So that is going to be 9 cobalt brass dust. That is going to be just enough for one of these. Alright, now my furnace is... oh, here. No, yeah, here. I never made the LV furnace. Do I need... do I want to use this? Ah, let's why not try it. It's gonna output there. Oh, actually, first. Yep. Yep. Is it shapeless? Or shapeless, or I was just really lucky. Get 4 of these into the 4 into plates, and 1 diamond into dust, and then 1 dust into 4 piles of dust. You in here. Wait. Oh, 1 more in here. Anything else that we need? Oh yes, we need the conveyor. We need rubber. Let's work at parts. That work at part at time. Oh, you're already done. You're quick. You are so fast. Okay, 1 more. And run back to the work table. I do like the work tables. I just wish they had a bigger inventory because, you know, making all these machines, I kept running out of room to put parts in here. And actually, I get the same problem now. Those are tin rods. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I forgot. I need to rotate the electrolyzer. So we now can make the cobalt thing. That means we can make the diamond blade. Okay, 1 diamond blade made. Now, conveyor module rubber sheets from fluid solidifier in a mold, and then, but I need to get fluid, rubber fluid from, let's see, 12 pages, but none of these have a texture, so I'm guessing they won't work. Rubber bar, chemical, yes, chemical reactor, which we only have 1 of, which is in use, raw rubber pulp and sulfur. Is that the best way to make the rubber bars? Rubber pulp from, yeah, this is not gonna be an option, right? I need to make rubber pulp. Tiny pile rubber pulp, pulverizing. Again, back to the... Okay, so we need to have the rubber fluid from the chemical reactor. So we need another chemical reactor, or... because that one is making us light fuel. How hard was the basic chemical reactor? Again, tin rotor. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's craft this. Alright, so many parts. Tin rotor. See this again, the inventory space, because I had to take these out. No, take other stuff. Okay. I got, hopefully, what is it missing? Tin cables in there, glass. Also, in the meantime, I rotated that machine around. Well, I tried to, it wouldn't, and then I had to break it, and then my pickaxe broke, and then I had to make a new pickaxe, and there's so many things, so many things. Okay, you can go in here. You can go in here. Oh yeah, the fuel I got was the hydrocracked light fuel, which apparently hydro correct light fuel, which apparently you get from light fuel with, or heavy fuel with hydrogen. How did I get heavy fuel though? Sulfuric heavy fuel with hydrogen. I don't. How did I get raw into sulfuric heavy fuel? Is that a thing? Okay. Well. Anyway, at some point that was in there. Now, where was I? Basic chemical reactor, because we needed to get the basic cutting machine. Oh yeah, we need to get the liquid rubber. And the liquid rubber, let's see, rubber sheet was from a rubber liquid, which is from rubber pulp. And rubber pulp we get from extracting sticky resin. Do we have sticky resin left? What did we do with our sticky resin? I remember it is something from slime balls. And that's why we've been doing all those mushrooms over there. Let's just do the whole shebang. That's 18. Because I think the recipe said it uses 9. And okay, so hopefully this should give us 18 sticky resin. Let's do them here. And then the sticky resin comes into the extractor. Oh, I could do the oh, hang on. Take them out. I just saw that I can do them straight into the extractor. I hope, if I didn't see that wrong. And the extractor is it's a steam machine, so I would say we made that. Extractor. I'm sure we must have made that. Let's check the quest book for a minute. Let's see, we need a compressor, pump. Yeah, extractor. So where did our extractor go? Did we put it somewhere in here? Compressor and a smelter. There it is, steam extractor. So many machines, so many stuff. So much stuff. You can go in here. You should get steam already. Let's do these ones in there first. And do you give me 2 as well? Oh, you're slow. Do I need to make a basic extractor? Maybe I should make a basic extractor. We're making all the machines. I mean, at some point we're going to use them, and you know, I know I'm working towards the door controller, but I expect, what are we missing? 2 glass again. I expect we are also still doing quests that are going to be coming up in the quest line. See, there it is, basic extractor, which requires power. So let's go see how far you've been. Oh, you're doing more though. Oh, hang on. Now I'm not so sure. Uses of these on the extractor were 2 raw rubber pulp. If I take the sticky resin in the same extractor, I get 3 raw rubber pulp. So, alright, yeah, we're gonna go back to smelting this. And this. Yeah. 6. Let's come back when I have 18. Actually, I decided to put down the electric macerator. Oh, sorry, electric extractor, and so that one is still running. I also moved one of the craft tables here. No, not in here. What am I doing? Rubber. Rubber comes from chemical reactor, sulfur and raw rubber pulp. Okay, the chemical reactor I have here, right? You got power, so 18 and 2, that's working. And then we need that into the fluid thing. Do I have one here? Wire, mill, fluid? No. I know I made the fluid solidifier, and I have the plate. Now I don't know if I can use my... Come on, run! I don't know if I can use my tin cans for this, but I'm gonna try. And I want 6 plates, so again, yeah, I may not have enough. I need to figure out how much it's gonna make. I can probably check in JI. I can also just go check in the machine, see how it's doing. I might actually be able to automatically output into my fluid extractor. The 1. Wait. Nine and 1 sulfur. Oh, you're running low on very, very low on power. Let's take you out. I think that may have broken the machine though. 37. Oh, come on. Keep it. Keep up. You can do it. Oh, you can do it. Please do it. But that means 9? Wow. And, okay, well, we'll see how much this... Yes! Okay. Now, can I take 1 out? I can. Okay, so now I'm gonna put down my fluid solidifier. How much do we get? How much do we need, I should say, for 1 sheet in the solidifier? It requires 144. Okay, and we have 1. Oh yeah, that's not a nice number because this is gonna be 1,000, right? So let's instead wrench you and auto output you. Yes, auto output. So we got the 6 sheets and some more. All right. So for the diode, we needed a sawmill, right? A basic cutting machine. So we have the rubber. We might be able to make that. Wow. We might be able to get somewhere today. I mean, we got somewhere last day. Oh yeah, and also I was gonna make the sturdy casing. Just quickly, okay, because I have to. Was it? Oh yeah, I did require the wrench, which I have in my inventory. 8. Just to get this out of the way. Ding-a-ling. Thank you. I'll put it back in here for now. With the brass. Okay. Factory block. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. Can we make this? We can. Good. can we make this? It's not gonna need steel sheets. It's gonna need those. It's gonna need one glass. See, I'm almost running out of room in here, but I can make a basic cutting machine. I'm gonna put those back. What? This is not a quest? Basic cutting machine is not a quest? Are you serious? It should be. It should be, definitely. Anyway. I was gonna use that to get the diode, to get the glass plates. There. Glass plates in the cutting saw with 3 glass and some water. Well, that's easy enough. Okay. I just really want to get the drawer controller, can you tell? But in the meantime, again, we're going through the quests not so much by quest book, but more by my desires to get the... you're all done. I can take you out. Thank you. You're done. Oh, you're actually empty. That was good. Even number then. Oh, yes. Cutting machine. Speaking of space. Okay, some water. In here. Should get me. Glass paints. It's episode 18 and I can make glass paints. Can you believe that? Yeah, that's gone and nothing else. Okay. Can I macerate? I'm gonna put you, some of you in here until I can use you. So much stuff. But we have glass paints. We may get a slightly long episode here, but we may get a drawer controller here, and I'm just gonna, you know, run some trim underneath the platform, but I can do that in between episodes. That's fine. So, what do we need? We need glass paints, we need a tiny pile of helium, we need tin wires, and we do not have tin wires because I turned it all into cable. Oh, and I do want to show you something else if I don't forget about the cables. So yeah, tin wire. We don't need the knife in there really. Ink sacs. We still have some ink sacs left. Take out the rubber sheets. I have my diode. Drawer controller. Alright, I need a diamond. Oh yes, I need a tip first. That thing. No. Not that thing either. That thing. Oh. That thing. Steel. Red alloy cables. I think I have red alloy wire. Oh yeah, also this is the one that has 0 loss per block, so we may make some more of that. Let's make one more recipe. That. Because why not? In here. Okay. So diamond. And then a frame drawer, which is quite easy, right? Yep. We got that in here. And then stone. 6 stone. Wow, look at me being all stocked up in resources. Yay! Drawer controller get! Ooh, I'm so happy. Yeah, so tin alloy wire, red alloy wire is going to be a better wire because it has no loss. Man, I've got so much stuff in my inventory, it's not funny. Frame drawers. Actually, I should probably put you in here. I don't need you for now. Diamond. Yeah, next time, I'm gonna look into whether I can have better yield from my chunks. So, because we should be heading, I think that's one of the quests mentioned that here. Basic mixer, no. Chemical reactor, new macerator. To double the ore output and crush down items. See, that's where we want to head towards, because then I may get double the diamonds. So, these are my nuns. I have quite a convention here. All these, they look like nuns, right? They've got like the white, the black cape and the white cap on their head. I dyed them with ink sacs, and then I bred a few more, and I bred a few more, and now I guess I don't have to color my wool. I can just get black wool straight from the sheep. I was thinking I could put them near my other resources inside the house, but of course they need grass to grow back their wool. You know, otherwise they'll just stay bald, which is quite useless. So I need quite a sizable area for all of these, plus their loudness. Imagine having them around the house the whole day. Yeah, so I've been sharing them. I've been collecting stuff from my farm. As far as it can still fit in here. Cooking up some potatoes. Just, you know, in between these episodes. Sifting for more diamonds. So yeah, see, that goes in here. We now have 164 black wool, which is quite nice. Alright. So I think this is a good place to wrap it up for today. So yeah, I made some of the machines off camera. Basically, it's gonna be the same idea, right? You make the parts, and I made a couple dozen parts in preparation. I made more of these circuits, more motors, some more machine hulls, some more pistons, etc. But it's mostly just that, you know, making the parts, using the parts, making parts, using parts. It's not all that fascinating to watch, is it? I don't think so. Maybe you do, then let me know, but I think I'm gonna remain doing some of it off camera, right? But we did do the conveyor on camera. We got the rubber, and actually, I think we got it ahead of time. It wanted us to make isoprene. Okay, well, we can look into that next time. But I already have rubber, and I didn't have rubber bars, but I'm sure I can make that as well in the fluid solidifier. And I made the connector conveyor module, which, you know, we'll make again, probably before that quest. So next time, I'm gonna have a look at the macerator and the lathe, because the lathe, or lathe, I don't know how you pronounce it, lathe, can make, what can it make? Rods, right? I think it can make, yes. So if we look at, say, steel rod, because currently we're doing, with the file, you know, we're doing one rod, one ingot to one rod plus durability of the file, but the lathe can do 1 to steel rod plus a small pile of dust, which, so that's a bonus here. Or the cutting saw, but we need a long one, or the extruder, but then you need, that was the higher tier, right? That's medium voltage, but the small pile can be used to make a steel dust, or packed in steel dust can be used to blast furnace into a steel ingot again. So 1 rod and half an ingot. So we get 3 rods out of 2 ingots? No. So if I do 2 ingots here, I get 2 rods and I get 1 ingot back. Right. Yeah. So pretty much 2 rods out of 1 ingot, effectively. Well, with the cost of some power. But I really want to get into ore doubling because I think we can use the crushed diamond ore. And I mean, we now have the basic macerator, right? Which is the higher tier, which is going to give us more yields. We're going to get additional outputs here. And these ones, if we only get 2 already, we can wash those. And transfer graphite dust here. We can wash them into purified or thermals. We can centrifuge them. Use apparently that centrifuging them in the cauldron, which then gives us diamond dust, which can give us a diamond, right? Should be somewhere give us back a diamond from this. Hopefully, well, we'll have a look at that next episode. So thank you for joining me here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click the like. I would really appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me if you like this. Click the subscribe so you'll be notified of my next episode coming out. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Any questions, any tips, tricks. It's all appreciated, really, very much. So thank you for watching and take care. Bye bye.